So we decided to get out of town for the 4th of July. This video will go up after the 4th, but I want to say to all of you a very happy late 4th of July holiday. I hope you guys had a good one and got to spend time with family and friends and honoring the freedoms of this great country that we live in. This country is great. We came up here to the mountain. We were driving on our way to the cabin and we decided to stop at this little pond to see if we could catch some creatures. What'd you find, buddy? Okay, I'll come look. So far we've caught frogs, salamanders, and water bugs. So we'll keep driving here in a moment, but we just thought we'd stop and mess around for a little bit and before we continue on our way with our 4th of July festivities. So anyway, this video will kind of be family oriented. Definitely gonna do some cooking, bought some good food that we're gonna go to the mountain and try out. So if you're into that sort of stuff, stay tuned, it's gonna be fun. So far, and I couldn't stand it. So you guys have probably noticed my last many videos have been very zoomed in, but I just figured something out. If I change the setting on this camera to auto, it's wide angle just like my other one, so you can actually see what we're talking about. So that's great. Look how much better that is. So here we are on another family adventure today. We came over to this reservoir. This is Tropic Reservoir. It's in southern Utah, and it's a pretty nice place. Very cool. The water's comfortable. Just waiting and throwing a little spinner, seeing if we can't find something to catch. And the boys are chasing minnows around with their butterfly nets. So pretty chill family day leading up to the 4th of July weekend. We always like to try to get like a good weekend this time of year where we can go out and just do whatever we want. But so far no fish except for some minnows and the butterfly nets. Did you get one?
I want to see.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Like when we put the pasta into that colander that has all the holes in it, that filters it out. So it filters all the noodles out of the water, right? So
Where can I go pee?
Guaranteed Corona free spring water. Man, these log trucks cooking along. You all right? Good morning from our trailer. This is the spot. Yep, I'm too tall. I hit that light every single time. But today is, what is today? Friday morning. We've been in and out of town for the last few days, just enjoying some mountain time. But now we're here and it's breakfast time. I got the Camp Chef all fired up. Bacon, sausage, egg, burritos are going down right now. So you guys want to see some cooking? Hey, there's a guy riding around on a horse. Who's that? Interesting. Daisy, come here. Come here, Daisy. Come on. So that was fun. As I was filming some breakfast, the guy showed up on a horse randomly. The dog started chasing this horse, had a bit of a rodeo. Just the fun stuff that happens while I'm making breakfast on the mountain. We got a little bit of breakfast going here on the Camp Chef. Got some maple bacon. This is all wild game. What kind of wild game? Original premium. And we are throwing down some breakfast burritos. This is my strategy for the breakfast burritos. Greasy stuff first, bacon, sausage, then you get a good greasy griddle, and then you do the eggs. Scramble them up. It's gonna be good. It's a good idea to tilt your grill forward, and then your eggs run off, and you go to crack them on. It's really great. Makes for some awesome looking food, no doubt. Stay. You stay. Yes. Like we're gonna get like a couple minute clip here.
Like my first impression
Can be
of you
B-roll,
was
we
the
don't
note on the refrigerator when you were still a teenager.
When I was what?
When you were still a teenager, and you were like, "Listen, folks, if you're gonna use the cabin, here's some kind of family like video."
And I just thought it was cool.
We should try to get involved in it if they do it.
Daisy.
Come here, Daisy.
They went, some of them were in the Air Force, so that means they were in planes. Some of them were in the Navy. Okay, get out the window.
So some of you know this and some of you don't. I used to work for my dad and we did granite work and we built a lot of veterans memorials like this one. This one's here in Circleville, Utah. We were just passing through, decided to stop and check it out. So right when I started working for my dad, we were working on this one. But we installed these all over the state in a few different states. The big ones in Cedar City, Utah. We built all of those and it's really cool. That's one of the things I'm most proud of in my past, is just to be able to have worked on the veterans memorials. It means so much to us, but we love the veterans. Thank you for your service. Every 4th of July, we like to go try to check some of these things out and remember a little bit of the people that sacrificed for our country. So if you guys are getting through southern Utah, there's a lot of these memorials around. This one's in Circleville, Utah. Come check it out.
Out of tops one night when everything was still, I listened to the bugler play and felt a sudden chill. I wondered just how many times the taps had meant amen when a flag had draped a coffin of a brother or a friend. I thought of all the children, of the mothers and the wives, of the fathers, sons, and husbands, with Enron's sky. I thought about a graveyard at the bottom.
Little brain freeze, buddy. What do you got there, Ridge? Ridgie, what do you got?
No problem.
What color? Yeah. Hi, tractor. So we decided that we're gonna come up into one of my favorite places on earth. This is on the Dutton, which is one of my favorite units. I've been lucky enough to hunt it a couple times. But I have a tree up here, and when I started dating my wife, I think we were probably engaged at the time. I carved our initials in a tree up here, and then I came back the next year and I put Ridge's initials in the same tree and Timber's initials the next year, but we haven't put River's initials in the tree yet. So we decided we're gonna come here and find it and, you know, visit our tree that nobody's ever been to but me. So the Suburban is not Mr. Off-Road unit. Like, it doesn't do great, but we're gonna make it. We're almost there.
That one just.
It's right here. Let's go look at it.
Let's go. Is it far?
Nope. So this is it. In 2011, put me and the Angie's initial. In 14, I put Ridge here. 15, I put Timber here. And today we're gonna add River. Where should we put him?
Huh?
Where should we put Rivers?
Here.
Right here?
Uh-huh.
This is our tree. Our family tree is tall and strong.
Is that in your pocket?
Where should we put it?
Let's
here?
put River's face
Right
right
up
there.
here? Right here?
Right there.
Right here?
Right there.
Let's put River's face right there.
All right. Do you think I should do? Yeah, should I do a caricature?
What's a caricature?
No, do not.
I'll draw out River's face in it. All right. Ribby, don't get lost while we're putting your name on the tree, or there'll be no reason to put it on here.
Come here.
There we go. Beauty. Family tree. One of these days, this tree's gonna die. It's gonna fall over, and I'm gonna cut this piece out from here to here, and we'll put it in our yard or in our house.
You gotta have a chainsaw.
I have a chainsaw. Don't let the people know that I'm not like a man. If you guys have any family traditions like that, any special places that mean anything to your families, tell me about them down below in the comments. I'd be interested to see if this is just a weird thing that we do or if anybody else does stuff like this. Yeah, if you guys want, just try hiking up that one right there and just see, like, maybe work your way up through the brush. Yeah, I'll go with you, but I want you guys to be the leaders, because I know sometimes that there's deer that like to feed on these hillsides and stuff, just these little ones. So let's kind of work our way up this hillside.
I found some tiny deer.
Did you? Okay, let's go up straight up there.
Yeah. I just got deer.
Cool.
Yeah, let's go.
Timber, you want to lead the way since you were the one that decided to want to go up this hill? Okay, go up there, buddy.
Let's go. Dad, guess what? When we were at Cooper's house, guess what?
What the? Dude, what is that? No stinking way. Are you kidding me, Timber? Are you kidding me? Timber, you didn't even want to come on this hike. And what'd you find? Dude. Let's see that thing. You're too busy looking for the next one now? Can't even show us on the camera? That thing's nice, buddy. Still got some color on the one side, huh? Dude, that's awesome. Are you guys excited to go tell Mom about it? How come every time I go hiking with you guys, we find a horn like in 10 feet?
But yeah, let's go more.
You wanna go more? All right, let's go more. Whoa!
Like a slide.
Timber is the shed finder of the day. So we went up to that tree where we had our names in it and decided to go for a little walk and lucked out. Man, did we ever score big. Why are you guys hiding behind me? We made, like, seriously couldn't have been a 10-minute loop and picked one up. So that's always good when we can get an easy one for the boys. But, do you want to talk to the people? What do you want to say?
We found a shed.
We found a shed. Who found it?
Me.
Oh yeah, the shed finding us. Boy, I got. Who's a better shed finder?
Me. I like found 4. Me.
How many have you found?
Me. I found 3 actually, and Timber only found 2.
Uh-oh. We'll keep working on it, huh? We'll get a whole bunch. Except these guys want to take breaks in the shade all day. Did you fall? Did you bust your knee open in 2 places like you said I was gonna do? You big turkey. Okay, does it hurt? Rub some dirt on it. Let's keep going. Maybe if your mom and dad buy you real pants so they didn't have holes in the knees, you'd be better, huh? Oh, hop up. Yep, lots of bones right here, huh?
Dang. Oh my. Oh, I think I'll have this one. Mom, no bones, no scratch, no nothing. Mom, we didn't find anything. We found no scratches. We found no bones, no scratch, no nothing. We're not letting us find anything. We can't find anything.
Stop it right now. Stop it! A shed and a bone? Timber, that's your second 2-point, dude. You are a stud.
I think Davey would like this.
Let me see it. Did you find this?
Yeah, he found that.
Stop! That's awesome!
You be careful throwing it. Throw it in the water. There you go. He goes in the water and then he cries because his feet get cold. It's a pretty buck, huh? Not you, dog. Quit bumping me, butt. Oh, thanks, Daisy. Just sniffing the end of my camera so that the focus is on her. Anyway, we're driving home and there's a nice buck on the side of the road. Pretty grown out, good looking deer. All right, we'll leave you alone.
What?
Want to be on YouTube?
Time lapse this, bro.
Browse. That would take like 2 seconds.
All the nieces and nephews, putting them to work. We have this little path that we're building in the cabin today. We decided what better day than the 4th of July to do a project. And all my job was to take one bush out, and I'm already done, so now I'm supervising. But I hope you guys are having a good 4th of July out there, enjoying all of your freedoms. We went to a very short parade today, 6 minutes, and we got a hula hoop. So it's pretty exciting. But happy 4th, yay freedom. Good morning. It is the 5th of July. Ooh, my hat's crooked. The day after the 4th. And I am gonna make some lunch. One of my favorite Dutch oven lunches. Super easy and simple. We're doing Dutch oven barbecue chicken drumsticks. So I'll give you guys a brief rundown as we go through it. Maybe this is something that you guys could try. Maybe you've tried it. Maybe you know a better way. If you do, I'm willing to hear it. But this is what we're gonna do. So you gotta start with the important ingredients. All right, I got a bunch of stuff that needs to get eaten. But I need this. Oh, come on. Pack of chicken drumsticks. And then I also need, there's one other important ingredient in here. I can't find it. Oh, everything's getting sogged. Where is it? Aha, there it is. Bingo. All right, so we got this thing good and hot. First thing we do, bacon. Now I'm making this for the kids, so I'm not gonna do onions. But usually I do diced onion in there as well. And as this thing cooks, it'll put out, I'll probably put some more bacon in there. It'll put out a little bit of grease, and then we'll use that grease to brown these. Now this right here has a very important use. I'll show you. Might come as a bit of a surprise. This is just for me though. That sizzle though. So once the bacon's all cooked up and the fat's rendered out, all you do is go in, start adding in drumsticks. You're gonna take all these and just brown them up. And get them coated in that bacon grease. Cover them and let them go for a minute. So I let these cook until they're almost done. Even these are probably done. And then I just add in some Sweet Baby Ray's right at the end while it's still hot, so it kind of glazes on them. And those are your perfect kid food or whoever, but then you get these chunks of barbecue sauce bacon in here. That's what's up right there. Anyway, let's go eat them. Walked in the door to all the new gear for the year. A bunch of First Light stuff, 4 boxes of it, some canvas cutter stuff, and then a battery from Dometic for my cooler. So that battery supposedly can run it for like several days. I'm excited to see how that all works out. But cool, you guys want to see an unboxing, I guess? Alright, so this looks like a Brooks down sweater. That's a nice sweater, I love those. This is a Brooks down sweater. Then this is a Brooks vest. So these are kind of like mid-weights. I like them. This is the new vest. Like this one's brand new. I don't know what else is in here. Let me see. So got a neck gaiter. This is gonna be Wick hoodie. That's like a lightweight hoodie. Those are the touch gloves. They're like a leather merino hybrid glove, but you can use your phone on them, which is critical for me. Another Wick hoodie. This is gonna be the Ranger snap shirt. Like it's like a kind of a good looking shirt, like a dress type shirt. It's like we got some corrugate guide shorts, maybe? Yep, those are the guide shorts. Holy cow. So socks, pile of socks, always needed. These are gaiters. I really like these ones. These are small gaiters. I was only supposed to get one pair of these Traverse gaiters, but I won't complain. Really, really like those things. Some boxers. This is another Wick hoodie in camo, lightweight hoodie. Some more boxers. This is another Wick hoodie. This is my favorite like cold weather jacket that First Light makes. This is a Chamberlain Puffy, and it is like seriously the warmest jacket ever. Cold ridges, glassing hills, can't beat it. This is gonna be the, I think this is the Uncompahgre. Yeah, that's the Uncompahgre. I got a lot of it in this gray color. I really like that this year. So I think these are corrugate guide pants. Corrugate guide pant. Corrugate guide short. Guide shorts. Corrugate pants. Those are going to be a sawbuck pants. Corrugate pants. So pretty sweet. That should get me through the year. So First Light, as you guys can see, they take really, really good care of me. They've been one of my sponsors for years now. They do a ton for me at this channel, not only in gear, but hooking me up with opportunities to hunt, and they're just great guys over there. So there is a link to First Light in the description of this video. It's my favorite gear, my favorite camel that I've ever worn. So go hit that link, get you some for the hunts. It's coming up. All right, so this is that battery pack from Dometic, I think. So this is a battery pack that you charge. I think it takes about 6 hours to charge it up, and then it'll run that Dometic cooler for quite a while. You can also charge your devices off of it, so super handy to have that for the van and for the hunts this year. I do need to thank some people who bought apparel. Appreciate you guys watching this video. I know it was kind of like a vlog all over the place, but I enjoyed making it, enjoyed spending some time with the family this week, and I hope that you guys got to get out and spend some time with your families for the 4th as well. So let me pull open my thing here. I only have a few people to thank this week because I think most people were out having a good time 4th of July, and I only got a couple of orders. But I do have a lot of stuff in stock on my store, getshedcrazy.com, if you're interested in some of that stuff. So I do need to thank Trevor, aka Fat Trev Jennings. Thank you, Trevor, man. I appreciate your order. And I also need to thank Jared Stone Cipher. So thank you guys for ordering some apparel this week, for keeping me going, putting a little fuel in my tank. Anyway, I'm gonna get out and make some more videos, go on a little road trip this week, I think. I'm not sure yet, but go do something so you guys can have something to watch. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.